Hello everyone, Dark Hollow here. Today we're gonna be playing some Dark Souls 3, but we're gonna be playing with the Cinders mod. So we're gonna start a new game now, and I will join you guys after the cutscene.
Yes, indeed. It is called Lothric, where the transitory lands of the Lords of Cinder converge. In venturing north, the pilgrims discover the truth of the old words. The fire fades, and the lords go without thrones. When the link of fire is threatened, the bell tolls, unearthing the old lords of Cinder from their graves. Aldrich, saint of the deep, Farron's undead legion, the Abyss Watchers. And the reclusive lord of the profaned capital, Yon the Giant. Only in truth, the lords will abandon their thrones. And the unkindled will rise. Nameless, accursed undead, unfit even to be cinder. And so it is that ash seeketh embers.
Alright, so let's give him a name. Yes. So first of all, thanks for joining in today. This is gonna be a little bit more casual than my Elden Ring playthrough. Yeah, the Soul of Cinders mod. I'm really excited to play it. I heard about it when it came out, but never got around to trying it. So this should be nice. We'll go gender male, age young. Now we'll go mature. I'm an old man. So I already checked out the character creation a little bit before starting the video. A lot of classes. Just a whole bunch of them. And they all have a little bit of lore too. So we won't read them all because there's just too much. But I'm just having a little bit of a look around. There were a couple that caught my eye. The Dragon Knight seems really cool. I think there is a Jester somewhere too. Yeah, the Jester. I think it's really funny. Is that a reference to the key sword from... what's it called? The old Nintendo game from Disney? Kingdom Hearts. Probably not, but it reminds me of the key sword a little bit. Let's see. The doorman. Yeah, that's great. With the bucket on his head too. And just the greaves. Excellent. One of the guardians from Darkroot Garden. Or Darkroot Forest. Ulasil, I should say. With a lancer, looks really cool. The huntsman. Yeah, the misanthrope. It looks really cool. Nice to see the channeler back from Dark Souls 1. Hawkeye Go. Awesome. Awesome. Honestly, there's so much. I want to play them all. The chef. That shield is really cool. So I see a lot of Dark Souls. I think there's a couple of Dark Souls 1, maybe even 2. Yeah, I think this is from Dark Souls 2. There's a lot of the designs from those games are featured here. Interesting that they are allowed to use designs, because I don't think mods are allowed in general to use assets from other games from the developer. For example, in Fallout, you have a mod that combines Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 3, but you need both games, which is not the case here. If that makes sense, you know what I mean. So I'm wondering whether they recreated the assets. So for example, if they recreated this Wandering Knight by hand, or just used the assets from the previous game. Because it looks a little bit more low quality, I am assuming they are using assets from previous games. So it's cool that they're allowed to do that. So the Accursed caught my eye. I think it's gonna be torture, because you're level 1 and you have nothing. But I think it might be fun. It might be fun to really have a from rags to riches kind of story. Started from the bottom, now we're here. You know what I mean? Master key. Oh. Should we just go none? Yeah, let's just go none. Let's just go from the dirt. We came up from the dirt. Don't really feel like creating a custom preset, so we'll just go with one of these. This guy looks kinda... he looks kinda cool. Or funny, I should say. Yeah, I'm okay with this. Let's jump into it. Firelink Shrine. Oh my. When I tested it to see if it worked, I just ran out right away. I had no idea there was a whole level behind us. Or a whole area. Also gonna have to get used to not jumping. I have been playing a lot of Elden Ring for the Elden Ring lore series. So we cannot get up there now, I believe. So let's head out. Begin journey. So we receive the dark sign. I'm not... Obviously, this is not going to be lore series, since this is not... you know, it's not an actual FromSoft project. It's a mod. So I don't think I want to read all the lore. I might read some items, but we're not going to go deep. It seems it's the same description. That's what I wanted to check, by the way. Yeah, I think this is the regular description from the actual Dark Souls 3. Screwing up my words. Nice. Yeah, that's beautiful vista. Yeah, Dark Souls 3 has a special place in my heart. Not the best Souls game, but it is a good one. We do not do a lot of damage. I think we need to try and get us some backstabs. Meaning that in the early game, because we do so low damage, I think those criticals are going to be really essential. And we're squishy too. So let's heal up. See if we can knock him off. Yes. Okay. Only 3 Estes to start with. I think in the regular Dark Souls 3, or vanilla Dark Souls 3, you start with more. I think you start with 10 in the base game. Let's see. Is there a secret around here? Maybe somewhere you jump off to? No. So they changed the levels. Let's have a little look. I remember Lothric being there. And I think in the regular game you start over there. There's an entrance around. Not sure. Maybe it's different in the original game, but I know you start adjacent to Lothric Castle in the actual game. At the foot of the cliff of Lothric Castle. And that links up to Firelink Shrine. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, let's go into Firelink Shrine. Meaning interesting that they changed it. The way they changed the level, it's exciting. Some new content. Here we have Lutleth of Corland, but he's bigger. He's no longer as shriveled up, a shriveled up pygmy as he was before. So maybe this is Lothric when he was younger, or sooner after he linked the fire. Alchemist Gigi. It is not our guy, Ludland. What does he sell? Scrolls. Take the appearance of a tomb ghost and boost physical absorption. No lore there. I'm so used to checking, even when I'm not doing a lore playthrough. Take the appearance of a hollow human and boost defenses. The appearance of a tomb ghost and boost physical absorptions. And that's the scroll of ethereality. Scroll of hollowing is taking the appearance of a hollowed human. Scroll of humanity, take the appearance of a human and boost max stamina. And a white phantom, take the appearance of a white phantom and boost max HP. So with HP, stamina, defenses and physical absorption. Wait, what other options are there? Armor, transformation. What is this? Oh, so I think you can wear actual armor, but have it appear as different armor. In the sense that I could be wearing a helmet right now, but then my head would look like the Titanite Demon. Just a cosmetic, static layer over your armor is a way to look at it. Yeah, so you can say I don't want to wear a helmet, but you'll still be getting the stats. The defense bonus from your actual helmet that you are wearing. Or that your character has equipped. That's nice. Visual transformations. Alright, so we have all kind of things we can put on our character. We'll check that out later. We might do some goofy stuff with that. Hawkwood. So there's a menu now when you go to someone.
And well, you're not alone. Gives me and it happened weird.
Sorry, I'm skipping through the dialogue. Yeah, not really interested in hearing it right now. If you guys really want me to, play this game like I would Elden Ring, for example, then I might do a Dark Souls 3 lore playthrough at some point. But I feel at this point, people have done a lot of Dark Souls 3 lore playthroughs, so yeah, that's not going to be this series. So if you really want that, you should go to another channel or wait until I do my Dark Souls 3 lore playthrough. But that's for the future. Anyway, Covenant. We can form Covenant, strengthen bond, view inventory. Oh, so this is what you can buy once you enter his Covenant, I believe. And his gesture, Path of the Dragon. Alright. Let's talk to the Firekeeper.
Welcome to the bonfire, unkindled one. I'm a firekeeper. I tend to the flame and tend to thee. The lords have left their thrones and must be delivered to them. To this end, I am at thy side.
Yeah, I just decided that I will just I'll go ahead and listen to the dialogues. I think I'm maybe in a bit too much of a rush to get started and play the game, but I think it's better to present to you guys the entire content and show all the dialogues that I do engage in. I'm not going to be hunting for dialogues, but I'll listen to them when I encounter them.
Very well. Then touch the darkness within me. Take nourishment from these sovereignless souls.
Sorry for a little skip there. I skipped a part of a dialogue, but whatever. We've all heard it 1,000 times, right?
Farewell, Ashen One. May the flames guide thee.
A magician with a moon emblem on his clothes. Magical arts. Alright, so this is our magic vendor. He has sorceries. He has pyromancies. Oh, they brought pyromancy? Wait, of course there's pyromancy. I don't know why I wanted to say that they brought pyromancy back. I'm too used to Elden Ring. We've got some miracles, sorceries, pyromancies. Awesome. Magical restraints. Okay, some options there. Not sure what it does. Let's talk to him. No narrator. Well, you are a rare visitor. Welcome to the Sanctum, Ashen One. If you seek the power of magical arts, I may be able to help with that. I dabble in all kinds, much to the consternation of my peers. Watch your back out there. Mindless hollows wander the grounds surrounding the shrine. Thank you. We will watch our back. We talk to Hawkwood, we talk to the Firekeeper. Let's talk to the Handmaiden.
A pleasure to make thine acquaintance, Ashen One. I am but a humble handmaid of the shrine. Weapons, armor, trinkets, and spells. I've lots of little things to ease the burden of a weary traveler. And yes, I'm undead too, but not so charitable as to give my goods away. Ashen One, fetch souls and bring them to me. As is thy wont? No?
Gotta love how 9 out of 10 times a Souls character or NPC will laugh after they talk to you. There's always gonna be a little laugh or chuckle. Soul coalescence. Coalesce strength. Okay, is that like going prestige? You know? She sells the fire pan. The throwable fire pan. A seemingly mundane frying pan, small enough to be used as a projectile. Not to be underestimated, as it can be thrown with enough force to send most enemies flying. Dried finger. Staffs, talisman, ring of sacrifice. Grab the gesture. There are so many NPCs here. Okay. She sells throwing knives, a firebomb, and a setup firebomb. He sells his armor. What are affixes? Affixes are used to empower accessories, increasing the strength of their effects. This process requires primordial fragments, which each level of affixing requiring more. Excuse me guys, it's really late in the evening, it's about almost 3 AM. And yeah, I'm not as sharp as I usually am. And generally I'm not that sharp anyway, even when it's not this late, so bear with me. Andre.
Well, a newcomer, I see. I am Andre. I serve
Andre.
the shrine as a humble smith, forging weapons. You're in search of the Lords of Cinder, I trust. A toilsome journey, I'd wager. You require good arms. Let me smith you weapons. I am a smith, such is my purpose.
Oh boy, there's a lot of options. Repair equipment. Infuse weapon. This is all pretty regular. Reinforce Estus. Shield infusion. Okay, so we can infuse our shield. Man, I kind of like some of these options here, guys. There seems to be a lot of choice, a lot of ways to upgrade your character and whatnot. A bit more RPG-ish, maybe. So we have a training guy. There's probably gonna be a lot more NPCs, aren't there? Yeah. I think we will head out though. Don't want the first episode to be just talking with NPCs and exploring Firelink. Well, we can explore Firelink, but I don't want to talk to everyone. Kind of want to go out in the world. So we'll probably come back here maybe next episode or later in the episode. For now, we will head out. Man, I can't even find the exit. Wow, this is embarrassing. Lost in Firelink Shrine. Another merchant there in the corner. It's on the opposite side of the thrones, right? Yeah, it is. Apologies. Nice. Bye bye. Fading soul and a firebomb. Very nice. Those fire bombs should come in handy, seeing as we don't do a lot of damage right now. They hit like a truck. We need to find a weapon. That'll help a lot, I think. I'll use my last flask charge. Perfect. Perfect timing on the iron frames. Okay, I'm gonna run. Trying to find a weapon. Because honestly, combat is taking a long time at this point. First death of the run. Certainly not the last though. Alright, we have a torch. Probably doesn't do a lot of damage, but most likely it will do more damage than barehanded. Alright, that is a huge improvement. Okay, let's see, where's the archer? There he is. Alright. Now you, Mrs. Spearman. Alright, this is doable. One of the better parts of these kind of characters, you know, the wretch, the classes where you start without items or stats, is that it's hard to focus on the game and talk at the same time. But yeah, the great part about starting with a character that doesn't have a lot of skills, or a character whose skills are all low and has no equipment, is you can go any build, you know? Not that you can't like change your build with any character you pick or any starting class. But with a bland character, a vanilla character with all the same stats and no armor, you're kind of leaving it up to luck, you know? You're leaving it up to whatever weapons you're gonna find. Which is exciting. Ah, shame. Damn. Can we go behind? Yes, we can. Alright. Did we pick up our souls yet? I guess we have. Oh no, they're here. Okay, we found our souls. Nice. See you later, buddy. A rusted coin, which I think is a way to find... Oh, okay. You crush it and it boosts your item discovery. A shield, please. No. Radiant life gems? No way. They added the life gems from Dark Souls 2. That's kind of cool. Not that I was a big fan of the life gems, but it's nice to see them back. Somehow. Estus ring. Increases HP restored with Estus flask. That's a nice find. Do you always start with 4 ring slots in the regular Dark Souls 3? I forget. Cemetery of Ash. And it's locked. Do we need to find a way to open the gate? Probably. Don't think we're supposed to go there. Interesting. Where should we go? We'll go and check it out again. I feel I'm missing something. Right? There was no option to warp, right, from the bonfire. Did I rest at the bonfire yet? Okay, let's go rest at the bonfire, I guess. Since I don't think we did that yet. We just talked to the firekeeper and then we started talking to other NPCs. Travel. Okay, so yeah, I guess we just have to go to the high wall. You can also reinforce your weapon here. We can forge an item. Let's try it with a... Oh, you just create... you buy them, I guess. This is like... This is a shop, isn't it? Let's go a little bit of endurance. Let's go a little bit of vigor. And that's it. Wait, vigor is health, right? Yeah, endurance is stamina. Great. And like I said, we'll do Firelink Shrine exploration later. Kind of want to get into some combat. Want to go and kick some ass. We've been blessed with enhanced stamina by the statue. Nice. No mimic. Alright, we have our first armor set, the Shadow set. Which I think is from Dark Souls 1 too. I think it's the companion from Shiva of the East who wears this set. It's basically a ninja outfit. Oh, it actually makes you invisible. Let's check out the description real quick. Black cloth mask worn by spooks from an eastern land. So yeah, it's Shiva's buddy who wears this. Shiva from the east. Sacrifice defense for greater mobility. The late King Osiris was obsessed by dragons to the extent that he would later be known as the Consumed King. Countless assassins were sent to end his reign, but none returned. And it increases our stamina recovery by 5. And that's just the mask. Okay, so the garb makes us invisible or translucent. The gauntlets makes our right hand weapon invisible. And the leggings make us harder to detect. I like that they incorporated into the Dark Souls 3 lore. With the countless assassins were sent to end his reign. So I'm assuming that the assassin who wore this set was sent to murder Osiris. Now I kind of want to check out some of the other descriptions. Not because I'm really want to make this a lore playthrough, but I just want to see what they cooked up, you know? The dull glimmer of these mysterious stones brightens with the passage of time. Okay, yeah, so we'll probably just check out the new items that we don't know from vanilla Dark Souls 3. Check out a couple of them. Or maybe all of them. We'll see. Take out the dog first, since he's the most dangerous. Let's have a heal. He looks pretty dangerous too, with his axe. Man, that stamina is pretty good. The enhanced stamina from the statue. That's pretty nice. So this is where we would normally start the level. At the top of this tower. Curious what there is now. Is there anything here? Can commune. Where does this... what happens then? Right, so this transports us somewhere. Oh, this is the drag heap. Why are we in a drag heap now?
Oh, your head's square on your shoulders, is it? I thought that clamoring tin can was the last. But here we go again. What is it you want from this old stone-amped hag? I've nothing for you, not a smithereen. I just like to stand here and take in the view.
Yeah, we'll talk to her later. Don't really want to fuck around with a drag heap right now. Let's go back to the high wall. Oh, this is the foot of the high wall. Our current bonfire? No, it's not. No, it isn't. It's the drag heap. There's also a drag heap bonfire. Sorry if I'm a little bit rambly right now. I'm a little bit confused because of all the way the locations connect to each other and the teleportation. So we have the Cemetery of Ash. We have the High Wall of Lothric. We have the Undead Settlement. Which I'm not sure why we can already go there. We didn't visit it, I think. We did not visit it yet. We have a memory of endurance and a memory of strength. I'm a little bit lost right now with this mod. Because there's also no explanation, or barely any explanation on the new features. Or maybe there is, but I'm not seeing it. But yeah, it's a little bit of me figuring stuff out right now. Nope. Okay. Try the life gem. Let's see how much it heals us. A fair bit. It just takes a lot of time. Take care of the dog. And that takes care of the X-Men. So now let's check down here. I assume this is still a shortcut. Yes, it is. So you may be wondering why I'm playing this instead of Elden Ring. And the reason is because it's 3 AM right now. And at these hours, or sometimes, I just don't feel like playing Elden Ring. Well, I do feel like playing Elden Ring, but I don't feel like dissecting the lore and yeah, just going into and I don't feel like going into a lore through video. I don't want to make that video. I just want to play something a little bit more casual, a little bit less lore focused. So that's why I started doing a Dark Souls 1 playthrough on Twitch, where I use a randomizer mod. But I want to stream that whole playthrough, so I can get used to streaming and having some fun with you guys, or anyone who cares to join me in the stream. But I also want to play something a little bit more casual in my own time, so not on stream. Something Souls, but not Elden Ring, because yeah, I'm not gonna do 2 Elden Ring playthroughs and do one with lore and then one without lore. So I wanted to play some Dark Souls 3, but I didn't want to play it vanilla, because I played this game a lot vanilla. And I never tried out any Dark Souls mods, so I was like, fuck it, let's go try the Soul of Cinder mod. I do remember there was a lot of hype around this mod, I think last year. So I'm just here to see what the fuzz is about, you know. Okay, see the bell guy coming there in the distance. Let's see, maybe we can ambush him. Yeah, let's rush him. Screw you and your bell. The dead wyvern. Another bell guy. Let's see, is there still the secret over here? Where we drop down and go into the room? Yes. Let's have another life gem. Let's try and get a backstab. Another thing why I kind of like playing Dark Souls 3 is because it's so linear. Well, compared to Elden Ring, you know, it's very linear. There's no real open world. Wait, what did we pick up? Oh, nothing too important, I think. Because with Elden Ring, the fact that it is open world makes me, you know, you need to make a plan, you need to decide which way you want to go, what you want to do. With this game, I can just go through the level. kind of experience of doing a dungeon in Elden Ring. Obviously that will be less the case when we come to the Great Fair Swamp. Yeah, I gotta say, I like the open worldness of Elden Ring, but I find often that just doing the dungeons or the more linear parts of Elden Ring is also really nice. Let's see. I think you have to go through here. Yes. Okay. Cool. We managed to evade the dragonfire. Oh, there's a bonfire down here now. That is convenient. So we'll level up. We'll go for a little bit more vigor and endurance. Actually, I'm gonna hold off on that until I open these chests. At least this one, because this one is a mimic, I believe. Yeah, that mouth is moving. Or the lid is moving, and I see some teeth, I think. And a big tongue. A bulwark ring. Prevents weapon degradation when causing damage to enemies. Okay, that's a nice little bonus. Yeah, a mimic is gonna destroy us, I think, right now. Man, the sound of that dragon is intense. It always is at this bonfire. Let's go for a little bit more vigor, since we do have the blessing. That gives us more stamina. Actually, I don't think we have the blessing anymore. Our stamina seems kinda low. Is this Solaire? Praise the goddamn sun, boys. Praise it! Praise it good! He sells life gems and rough water, which restores a medium amount of FP over time. Okay, let's talk to him, just for old time's sake. No dialogue. Cool. It's cool as year though. In a room with a chest and a mimic. What did we find? Oh yeah, we found the ring. Maybe that belongs to him. What was the description? A ring, bulwark ring. A ring... I got startled by the noise. A ring emblazoned with a fortifying symbol. Prevents weapon degradation when causing damage to enemies. Used by wanderers to maintain their equipment in optimal condition. For a broken sword can seal one's fate. Yeah, so it's probably Solaire's. That's my headcanon anyway. A little lore nugget for you guys. More bolts. Nothing over there. Alright. So we have a couple of souls too, so we might be able to level again. But first, let's check out the bridge. Maybe make a little mad dash here to find any loot. And this place is actually really good for souls farming right now, I think. No loot, it seems. We'll level again with all the soul items. Because I think right now we want to just level as much as possible to not completely to have our character not completely suck. That should be enough. Some more vigor. Goes more endurance. That'll be fine. And yeah, we'll come back for the mimic later. Can you not backstab them when they are sitting? Or do I not have the right range or something? Yeah, we'll keep those throwing knives to lure enemies. Okay. Oh, whoa. A little bit off there, buddy. He almost had me though. He just a couple of meters. It's just a little off. So in the vanilla game, there is a bonfire up here. Yeah, they removed that now. The knight is stationary. Maybe he can see us. Which means we can take the chest. Knight's crossbow. See if there's anything here. The fact that enemies can't really see us is so useful. Especially for this character. So we cannot equip that crossbow yet. It's gonna take a lot of leveling before we can. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. No I'm not. No I'm not. What's that? You want some? Then you can get some. This door will be locked, I assume. Yes. Let's take him out just in case. Okay, this guy can be pretty nasty, I think. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. So in the base game, this is an ambush where they throw some fire bombs inside here. Not a bonfire. Kinda close to the previous bonfire, if you ask me. Soul of an unknown traveler and some lightning urns. Dragon hunter tool used by Lothric knights. Explodes upon contact, inflicting 300 lightning damage. Scales with luck. Let's use one. Oh, that's nice. I believe those are not in the base game. In vanilla, I should say. Nope. Came out of goddamn nowhere. Let's heal. Ah, damn, he got us. There's a third one. Oh, that's not my Estus. It is locked. Okay. And there's a chest. It's not a mimic. Talisman of Beasts. It is not a ring. Key item, I assume. Oh, it's a... obviously it's a talisman. It's a catalyst, yes. So it can cast miracles. Nice, okay. Oh, we can't wear it, obviously. Let's level up. We'll go with 1 strength, 1 dex. Work towards equipping a weapon at some point. I'm not gonna fuck with that guy again. Cause I don't feel like it. One of the downsides of being translucent is that you cannot see your character's animations as well. So it's kind of tough sometimes to see how far in an attack you are. If you know what I mean. Still the Pus of Man here. No Pus of Man. Interesting. A soul and a coin. Tarnished coin. A rusty old coin that surely has no currency. So yeah, it boosts your item discovery, or your soul gain, I should say. A rich man lost his fortune, but it returned to him twofold. He was swift to squander his retrieved fortune, smugly confident that it was bound to double once again. We'll take out these guys first. Man, the range on the torch, shitty. Really shitty. Let's have a life gem. Yeah. Take out this Mr. Crossbow Man. So we have the knight over there. Probably don't want to fuck with the knight yet. Man, the range. It's bad. It's really bad. Golden fruit balm. What is that? A balm extracted from a rare plant. Increases faith by 10 for 300 seconds. This special fragrant oil affects the mind, granting a fleeting sense of overpowerment. Is this an ambush? This is not a mimic. Oh my god, it is a mimic. That startled me. That shook me. Yeah. Can we glitch him? Can he fit through the door? Okay, he's going back to sleep. This is not a mimic. Iron Keeper helmet. Iron helmet worn by the bellkeepers of Drang. The sturdy design of this helmet provides the bellkeepers with exceptional protection. Effect: increases vigor by 2 and prevents headshot damage. Yeah, let's equip that. Seeing as he can't fit through here, let's just cheese him. Or maybe we can just use fire bombs or something. We'll use black fire bombs. Oh. Want to use firebomb. Oh my god. He can fit through the door. That's bad. Okay. Woo! That was close. That was intense. Oh my god, the Fangbore helm. No way. I loved this helm in Dark Souls 1. It was just my favorite one of all. This with the Elite Knight armor. I'll take off my armor real quick so you guys can see it better. This with Elite Knight armor, a Zweihander or Claymore, and a Great Shield. That was my build. That was it. We'll take it off for now though. Doesn't really go with the ninja set we got on. I think we'll use another black firebomb here. Screw that knight. And one more, yes. Singing Stone. Exchange with the nestling atop Firelink Shrine. So this is used for with the crow. We can use this with the crow on top of Firelink. Snugly. I believe. Yes. A little ambush. Titanite. So normally if you go down that route, you go around the building, you arrive at the stairs there, you go down, but then there's some archers on the rafters. And to get to them you have to drop down here, I believe. This is not a mimic. Silver Eagle Kite Shield. We cannot wear it yet. We need 11 strength. Okay, so we'll work to that. We will work towards that. Can we lock onto the guys? No, we cannot. Could have sworn there was an archer you have to fight here. Let's see. Okay, let's run back up here. And we'll use firebombs from now on. That is 1. And that is 2. Take out the dog. I believe there's another dog down here. And I think there's one more X guy patrolling somewhere here. Yes, there he is. Seekbrow. Check it out real quick. Yeah, it's Seekbrow. We all know what Seekbrow is. An Estus shard. That's a good find. Where is he? He's here. See if we can't get a backstab. Oh my god. I think there's another item somewhere around here. Not sure if you guys can hear it, but I'm hearing big footsteps somewhere. There's a big creature walking around here. Is it a dragon? Or some kind of giant? Oh no, it is the knight, obviously. Okay, let's go. Oh my god. I am too used to Elden Ring. In Elden Ring, that would not have been fall damage. No way. Worst part is, I think we actually had some healing items. I think the, yeah. Damn it, we should have used a Divine Blessing. Well, no worry. We'll just do a little mad dash back to our souls. And we'll continue. Run! Run! And then we have to go here. Dodge the knight. Oh, there's an item up there. Almost missed that. Let's dash down here. Let's go here. No, fuck! Why the hell is it up there? Why are my items there? That sucks. That is inconvenient. Okay, that's fine. Let's just go back up. This way. Yeah, we'll go up here, take care of these guys real quick. Fuck. Oh no, that's not Estes. Okay. It's getting a little scary. That was a little scary, okay. Nice. Bye bye, sir. Let's try that again. We got him. Makes me feel a lot better. Used to be there were a lot of items here. It seems they are no longer here. Don't want to screw around with the winged knight for now. Or angelic knight, I'm not sure what it's called. But he can be a bit of pain in the butt, honestly. There's no mimic. Alright. Alright, guys. That's a weapon. That is a weapon. We can work with that. Little straight sword. It is locked. That is interesting. I wanted to unlock the shortcut. That's why I was dashing past all these guys. But it seems our shortcut has been locked. It's no longer there. Witching urn. Explodes, inflicting magic damage. I like the new firebomb variants with different types of damage. with electric and magic. Lucerne? No. It used to be Lucerne. What are the requirements for the straight sword? 10 strength, 16 dex. A well-crafted sword named after the ruined land. Astora. Before its fall was a land replete with royal blood, and this weapon is both a reminder and heirloom of that era. Alright. I assume there's gonna be no boss fight here. Yeah, probably not.
I am Emma, High Priestess of Lothric Castle. Allow me to speak frankly. You will not find the Lords of Cinder here. They have left, gone, to their journey homes, converging at the base of this castle. Head to the bottom of the high wall, forge on through the great gate, and raise this banner to proceed.
Thank you. I mean, I assume there's gonna be some bonfire or shortcut before fort. Speaking of the devil. Just going strength and dex in the hopes of being able to equip a weapon at some point. Because yeah, it's gonna need to be a lot higher before we can actually equip anything useful. Until then it's just the torch, it seems. That is a mimic. No more black fire bombs, but maybe we can kind of wing it using these items. It does not aggro if we use the item. Interesting. I am curious, does it aggro if we use a firebomb? No, it doesn't. Is this a Soul of Cinders thing? You know what I mean? Or... Sorry, I hit my mic there. Or is this a vanilla thing? Is this a vanilla Dark Souls 3 feature? Never noticed that. 30 strength to use the Evelyn. Okay. Well, that's not happening anytime soon. No. We have 1500 souls. That is a lot, actually. And I kind of want to check out that mimic near Solaire. And besides that, I think we're almost out of time, so doing forward right now probably wouldn't be too wise anyway. And I should go to bed soon, but I'm thinking of doing one more episode. Let's level up our strength a little bit more. And let's travel to... I think it is the jail where we found Solaire. No, it might be the storm room. I'm not sure. I think it's a storm room. The store room. Storm room. No, it's a store room, I think. Still have to get... Wait. Night's Rest? No, oh, there. We came from the Night's Rest, and we need to go to the abandoned storeroom, which is where we will find Solaire and the Mimic. I do need to get used to the fact that they changed the bonfire names. These are not in the original game, so it takes some getting used to, honestly. And we'll cheese the hell out of this Mimic. Feeling a little cheesy today. Excuse me. Got him. Spot him, got him. Lothric Knights set. Alright. Yeah, so I think that is where we will end this episode. Take off my armor real quick. Wait. Yes, take this off. So we can see our character. Alright guys, thanks for joining in. I hope you are somewhat excited about this series. So once again, there's not going to be any lore playthrough this. It's not going to be live streaming like the Dark Souls randomizer one. It's just going to be a casual playthrough of waiting for the dragon screech. Can't hear myself speak. This is going to be yeah, it's just going to be casual. But the Elden Ring content will continue. This won't make me release less Elden Ring content. I can find the time for it. And the streaming should continue too. For the randomizer mod for Dark Souls 1. Probably like 1 episode a week should be doable for me. 1 live stream and then a couple of Elden Ring episodes, and then I think 1 of these every week. But I'll make a channel update sometime soon, going into more detail. Alright, bye bye.